Toyota just laid out all 6 trim levels for the 2027 Corolla Cross, and the differences between them are bigger than most buyers expect. If you've been stuck trying to figure out which trim actually gives you the most for your money, this breakdown is going to clear that up completely. Most people assume jumping to a higher trim just means nicer wheels and a bigger screen. But in this lineup, it's also going to mean a completely different engine under the hood. Number 6. L trim. The lineup is going to start with the L trim, the most accessible way into the 2027 Corolla Cross. Pricing is going to begin at $27,000, making it one of the more affordable compact crossovers around. Standard equipment is going to include 17-inch steel wheels with covers, LED headlights, and heated side mirrors. Inside, you're going to get cloth seating, a digital driver information display, and an 8-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. A 6-speaker audio system is rounding things out. Under the hood, every L trim is going to use a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine, producing 169 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. It's pairing with a continuously variable transmission, with front-wheel drive standard and all-wheel drive available as an option. Fuel economy is going to land around 31 miles per gallon city and 33 miles per gallon highway, which is respectable for a vehicle this size. Cargo space behind the rear seats is going to measure a generous 24 cubic feet, plenty for weekly errands or a small road trip. Even at this price point, Toyota isn't going to cut corners on safety. Forward collision warning with automatic braking, lane departure warning, lane keeping assistance, lane centering, and adaptive cruise control are all going to come standard. That's a serious amount of driver assistance for a base model. But the L is still riding on steel wheels and cloth seats, and that's where the next trim is going to step things up. Number 5. LE trim. The LE trim is going to start at $29,000, only a few $1,000s above the base model. For that bump, Toyota is going to add a noticeable list of upgrades. You're going to get 17-inch alloy wheels, dark-tinted rear privacy glass, and roof rails for extra cargo flexibility. Inside, the LE is going to bring remote keyless entry with push-button start, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and automatic climate control. Few things are more annoying than hopping in the car with a phone stuck on low battery and no cable in sight. That's why the LE is going to add a wireless charging pad, along with 2 extra USB-C ports, so everyone in the cabin can stay charged without the usual scramble. On the safety side, the LE is also going to add blind spot warning with a rear cross traffic alert, which is going to be especially useful when backing out of busy parking lots. Buyers who want a sunroof or a stronger 9-speaker JBL sound system are going to find both available as optional add-ons on this trim. So the LE covers the everyday comfort gaps. But if you want the cabin to actually feel upscale, that's a job for the trim above it. Number 4. XLE. Topping the non-hybrid lineup, the XLE trim is going to start at $31,600. This is going to be the trim Toyota positions as the best overall value in the gas-powered range. Visually, it's going to step up to 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped in wider tires, plus upgraded headlights and ambient interior lighting that gives the cabin a more upscale feel. The instrument panel is going to go fully digital, while the touchscreen grows to 10.5 inches. Synthetic leather upholstery and a power-adjustable driver's seat are also going to be included, alongside dual-zone automatic climate control. Squeezing into a tight parking spot or navigating a packed garage can turn a simple errand into a stressful ordeal, especially when you're still learning the dimensions of a new vehicle. That's exactly the kind of moment the XLE is built for, with front and rear parking sensors plus rear automatic braking, helping you avoid those embarrassing curb scrapes before they happen. Choosing the all-wheel drive version of the XLE is going to unlock a cold weather package, adding heated front seats and a heated steering wheel. The XLE rounds out the gas-only lineup nicely, but every one of these 3 trims is still running on a regular 4-cylinder engine, and that's about to change completely. Number 3. S trim. Starting the hybrid side of the lineup, the S trim is going to be priced at $31,000, which is actually close to the top gas trim's price. But what you're going to get in return is a completely different powertrain. Every hybrid trim is going to use a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with a hybrid system, producing a combined 196 horsepower. Power is going to be sent through a CVT to all 4 wheels. Since the hybrid system drives the rear axle electrically, that's a meaningful jump over the standard engine's 169 horsepower. without giving up the security of all-wheel drive. Feature-wise, the S is going to include 17-inch wheels, LED headlights, heated mirrors, automatic climate control, and push-button start. The 8-inch touchscreen carries over too, along with wireless smartphone integration. Safety tech is going to be enhanced as well, with lane departure mitigation that can actively steer the vehicle back into its lane. Watching gas prices climb every few months is one of the most draining parts of owning a vehicle, especially if your daily commute eats up a full tank every week. This is going to be the trim that finally addresses that, since the hybrid system is going to deliver noticeably better mileage than the standard 4-cylinder, all while keeping the extra grip of standard all-wheel drive. So the powertrain problem is solved, but the S still keeps things fairly basic on comfort, and that's exactly where the next trim picks up. Number 2, SE trim. The SE Hybrid is going to be priced at approximately $33,500, sitting right in the middle of the hybrid lineup. It's going to build directly on the S trim's foundation. New additions are going to include tinted rear windows, extra USB ports, and a leather-wrapped steering wheel. A wireless phone charger is going to be standard here too, along with roof rails for added versatility. On the safety front, the SE is going to gain blind spot warning with rear cross-traffic alert, matching what the LE offers in the gas lineup. Buyers are also going to have access to optional upgrades exclusive to this trim, including a 10.5-inch touchscreen and a 9-speaker JBL sound system for those who want a more premium audio experience. These same upgrades are going to remain unavailable on the base S, making the SE the entry point for buyers who want a richer in-car experience. Mechanically, nothing is going to change from the S trim. You're still getting the same 196 horsepower hybrid system and standard all-wheel drive. The SE adds plenty of small comforts, but Toyota is saving its biggest upgrades for the trim sitting right at the top. Number 1, XSE trim. At the top of the entire lineup sits the XSE Hybrid, priced at roughly $36,000. This is going to be the trim Toyota recommends for buyers who want the best overall mix of features. Stepping up to 18-inch alloy wheels, the XSE is also going to bring a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, replacing the smaller display found on lower trims. Inside, you're going to find a folding rear armrest, dual-zone climate control, and a power-adjustable driver's seat. Climbing into a freezing cold car on a winter morning is one of those small frustrations that can ruin your whole start to the day. The XSE is going to take care of that with heated front seats and a heated steering wheel, both included as standard equipment, along with ambient interior lighting that adds a nicer touch after dark. For those wanting even more, optional extras are going to include a sunroof, the 9-speaker JBL audio system, and a power liftgate. The power liftgate alone is going to be a welcome convenience for anyone juggling grocery bags or loading bulky items with their hands full. Mechanically, it's going to share the same 196 horsepower hybrid system and all-wheel drive as the S and SE trims below it, rounding out the entire lineup at its highest point. Across all 6 trims, the 2027 Corolla Cross is going to split into 2 clear paths: 3 gas-powered versions built around affordability, and 3 hybrid versions built around efficiency and standard all-wheel drive. The L and S trims are going to appeal to buyers focused purely on price, while the LE and SE are going to add everyday comfort upgrades like wireless charging and blind spot monitoring. At the top, the XLE and XSE are going to bring the most complete packages with bigger screens, heated comfort features, and the most advanced safety tech in the lineup. Whichever trim ends up being the right fit, the choice is really going to come down to one thing: whether the extra cost of a hybrid powertrain makes sense for the way you drive every day. Still, the Corolla Cross isn't the only solid option in the segment. One of the key rivals is the Kia Seltos, which is coming completely redesigned for the next year, and you can check that one out in our next video. From the bold new styling to important updates under the hood, the new Seltos has all it takes to take over this highly competitive segment.